Well, it's that time of the year again. Hurricane season. Every spring, as the waters of the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans in the Northern Hemisphere begin to heat up, conditions become ripe for tropical storm formation. With both seasons running right through to the end of November, and with at least a dozen named storms the norm each year, there is plenty of time for a destructive cyclone. But we do have some clues as to what kind of season it's going to be. Let's start in the Atlantic Basin. Forecasters from the National Hurricane Center are calling for a 70% chance that will be a near normal season. They're projecting 10 to 16 named storms, of which 4 to 8 could become hurricanes, including 1 to 4 major hurricanes. That's Category 3 or higher. It's a challenging forecast this year, though. There are a couple of conflicting climate influences going on right now, and it's tough to say which ones will win out. The first factor is a waning El Nino. El Nino produces wind shear in the Atlantic to help tear up the storms. But now La Nina is forecast to build, which favors more hurricane activity. The other factor is the end of another big climate era. A regular cycle of slightly warmer Atlantic Ocean temps based on orbital and solar influences is shifting towards a cooler period, which would mean less fuel for the storms. In fact, the past 3 seasons have been at or below seasonal because this period may have already begun. But that's not to say we should let our guard down.
Near normal may sound sort of encouraging, relaxed, things are okay, but I want to emphasize that the predicted level of activity that I just read off, compared to the past 3 years that we've experienced, actually suggest we could be in for more activity than we've seen in recent years.
How about the other side of the continent? The Pacific Basin forecasts are even tougher thanks to that weakening El Nino, but climate change-induced warmer than normal temps are sticking around. The forecast is not really better than chance for an above or below seasonal year. Either way, NOAA is working hard to improve their forecasts when storms do form. A new water model has just been implemented that will provide hourly forecasts for 700 times more locations than they do now, helping with inland flooding. And in the fall, NOAA will launch a new weather satellite that will scan the Earth 5 times faster with resolutions 4 times greater than ever before. But as we all know by now, regardless of the forecast, it only takes one storm to significantly disrupt your life.